Hello, you're right, mate. This next song is called Luther. Luther?
You're fucking Luther, aren't it?
All right. Yeah, so this is quite a special one as well, I think. This is the best track for it to be a last track of the album, I think. Because it's such a long build-up and a long ending, and either it's the last track or maybe the track in the middle, which cuts the album in half or something, but it's not really that kind of record, so this song sounds like it's a lot of layers, and we've done a lot of editing and stuff, but basically it's us playing live. And we had a great take where we did a lot of effects, everyone, and it weaved really well into one thing, especially the end part. I cut some parts out, but just to make it a bit shorter, but we were jamming on this for 9 minutes or so. The only thing we added is the extra drums to make, you have like a left, you have a drum kit on the left, a drum kit on the right. So this is the kit on the left. And one on the right. So this is all Tim and the kit in the middle. Kind of Radiohead inspired as well. They do that kind of stuff and I love it. So this song is basically about I had a really bad period for a while where I felt like shit and I really didn't do anything. I just felt physically not very well. So at a certain point, I just got really tired of it all, and I just thought, let's just try to make a song while you feel like shit, you know? And this is the one that came out, basically. That's why it's a different one, I guess, from the rest of the tracks. Kind of dramatic, but hey, that's the way I felt, I guess.
This song really, you made the demo, which was quite intricate, I think. And I think we had like a 3-day slot planned to do some recording, and we all said, let's do that one, and you thought, it's gonna be too much work, it's gonna be too hard to do in those couple of days.
Yeah.
But then we did it, and it came together really quickly, I think.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, it just worked straight away.
Yeah, it's weird. Didn't expect that at all.
Yeah.
Because it's a weird song, and the sound has to be right, you know. But you made a really cool sound on bass. So
yeah, I tried to emulate the synth sound you had on
you did
with the third on it.
So this is bass guitar.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Not your typical bass guitar sound. And I also like the white noise that's going throughout the whole song, like this
smoke machine.
Yeah. So this is actually also a track where I play synthesizer on. I don't play any guitar on this one. I really like the sound of the drums we got, so I just wanted to, the end part, I just wanted to be drums because it sounds so cool. It's kind of a waste to not have that solo, you know? So the end part is just, it fades out into just drums. But I think this was one of the tracks that was a lot of fun to do. The demo was pretty strange for us, so it felt like you don't have any boundaries when you're recording this and just trying a lot of different stuff and doing weird things.
I think also the stuff you said before that we recorded in a relatively short time for the like the sort of complexity of the song. But it was like at one point during recording the recording, we were just in this zone,
Bubble?
if I may, in this bubble.
Whenever everything you try just lands in the
when
right
it just
place.
works, it can be really frustrating to, to record songs, and that's also fine. But because if in the end it works out, it's you forget all that stuff, and it doesn't matter that it took a couple of weeks to record it or whatever, and all the versions and what. I mean, that's all fine as well, but
You gotta have a couple that just work.
you gotta have a couple that just work and are just fun to make, and this was definitely one of those. What's cool for me about this track is we've been playing it live as well with one of my best buddies, Bram van den Berg.
The mountain lion.
Mountain Lion. Yeah, it's a whole different sensation because when you're playing with two drummers, you have more like there's a little less responsibility in a way because you share the load of the of the metronome or whatever, or the pulse of the.
Is it also like pushing and pulling and stuff? Like you're coming together more and then pushing it apart rhythmically, or are you just trying to lock to the same beat? It's pretty straight on the quarter notes.
It's pretty
right?
straight, and yeah.
Nee,
Ja.
dat is
Oké.
meer voor mij.